YouTube modeling community. It's the Lazy-Eyed Modeler here. This is the first day of the box stock build, the 2016 box stock community build. It's March 1st and it's about 8 o'clock at night. This is a new way of trying for me to film something. I've never done a workbench filming quite like this before. I'm using my new Logitech webcam that we used last night. So we'll see how this goes. As you may remember, I presented what I'm going to do for the 2016 box stock build, and it's the Gazoo Racing TRD 86, the 2013 TRD Rally Challenge, and it was a car driven by Mr. Toyoda, who is president of Toyota. And so I think that's a neat story in and of itself. And just the minute I saw this model, I just really thought it was cool. Instead of being the typical little sports car, the fact that it's done up for sort of rally racing. It's not like the current rally race cars with all the gear in them and everything else, but it is not just a off-the-shelf TRD quite. Anyway, like I say, it has the steel wheels in it. So I had opened this previously to see just kind of what it looked like inside, but you can see I even left the plastic on. I'm just going to slip that off so you can see it more clearly. The picture without the plastic getting in the way. There's the car. There's the front, back, and side views on it. It shows all the decals I'm going to be getting into. And a top view there. So it looks like a pretty neat kit. And let's take a look inside. Okay, first thing are the wheels, or otherwise known as the tires. Very nice tread pattern on them. And oh, they actually even have Dunlop, the tire manufacturer. Now this won't, I'm sure that won't show up on camera, but it is on there, Dunlop. There's a sprue of parts, front fascia, grille, maybe headlight parts. Shows I haven't started this yet because everything's still in plastic bags. These are unique to this kit. That's the wheels, racing seats, and roll cage. And probably, I was going to say there's mud flaps, maybe a different rear valance. I'm not sure what that part is there. There's various suspension parts, drive shaft, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a four-wheel drive. Nicely, of course, being a Tamiya kit, it's all nicely detailed without a lot of cleanup to do. Nicely cast, clean. That part of the build should be easy. Doing other stuff won't be. There's some chrome parts here for headlights, tail lights. I think there are a couple exhaust parts there. I'm not sure what those little things on the end are. And here we have interior. Of course, we're not going to be using these seats here. They're the stock seats. We won't be using them. And there's your chassis base plate, inner fenders, hood, brakes, some engine components. Now this kit does not have a completely detailed engine. It's just more like an insert or whatever you want to call it. So you can't pull this engine out of here and use it for some other project. It's just an insert that goes in here. There's the glazing, the front windshield, side windshields, rear windshield. There's headlight covers and other assorted marker lights and whatnot. And there's the body. Let's see if we can get that out. Yeah, don't open all the way while we're on camera. That would make life too easy, wouldn't it? Herman, I blame you for this. There we go. Okay, there's the body. There's, from what I can see, I don't see any mold lines or anything to clean up. Well, there's a bit of a one there on the A pillar. Other than that, boy howdy, that's going to be easy. Cool. Should be quite nice. And let's see here. Got the instructions. There we go. Typical, if you've done a Tamiya kit, pretty typical long page layout here. Okay, my arms aren't long enough. There we go. Anyway, and then all across the back, so there's a lot of work to do, but should be interesting. And then it includes the start of the decal process, because you have to get some of these decals on before you put the mirrors on and some of the other parts and pieces. You need to get the big decals in place. And then there's another little sheet here about the background information, and then the whole guide for doing all the rest of the decals. And it's at this point where you think, okay, what have I got myself into? But there it is. I mean, the nice part is you just spray the body TS56, which is silver, bright silver, something like that. TS56 is called mica silver. So you just spray, paint the body with that, and then you have to do the deckling. So it's not like you're doing, all kinds of masking and whatnot. And here's, last but not least, you can see this here. That's the window mask, so you can mask the windows and then do the black surrounds, how modern cars are. And there's also, you can sort of see them through there. I don't want to open them just yet until it gets closer to the time to use them, but you can see in here the Toyota TRD decals. And they're only for the one car, number 104, which Mr. Toyota drove during that season. And there appears to be an auxiliary set back here too, but I'd really rather leave them sealed for now. I can show them to you again when we get a little further with the project. So okay, this is already 9 minutes, so we'll see you later, guys. That'll be the start for me, and I'll start ripping this open and start working on it. Alright, talk to you later. Bye now.